Hi, so welcome to my channel. My name is Natalia and this is Natalia Talks About, I suppose. So I started a blog, oh god, I don't know, maybe a couple of years ago or so, which I try to be consistent with, hasn't always been so successful. And about a year ago I went on a trip around California and New York for 6 weeks in the summer. And I decided I really would like to vlog it, just for myself to have a look back on, but also maybe try to get into the vlogging world a little bit. It looks like so much fun and just a really great creative outlet for me. And it's taken me, God, I guess over a year now to actually get around to editing it, which is really bad. But yeah, I really just wanted to look back on the memories for myself as well as share them with other people in case anyone else wanted to see what I got up to, or possibly you wanted to go on a similar trip. My only regret now, apart from actually taking so long to edit it, is that I really wish I filmed more looking back on it. There's so many other fun and amazing moments that we got up to. So I went travelling with my boyfriend, I didn't say that. Yeah, I really wish I captured that a little bit more, which is such a shame. I think one being nerves, you know, sort of a bit weird walking around with the camera in your face, sort of filming yourself and then watching yourself back on camera. And I guess secondly, just really being in the moment. And yeah, I don't know, it was a really fun trip. So that's what this is all about. So welcome to my California Travel Diaries series. A little thing to note, so I did actually go to New York as well. So with my whole trip, the way that it all came about was that I graduated from university about 3 years ago, and I always wanted to at some point, you know, maybe do a tiny bit of traveling, but I never really had the inclination to want to go on a Erasmus or a year abroad or anything like that, or do a gap year. And I've been working for about a year, I think, at this point, and a few of my friends, you know, had gone off sort of their own adventures. One had gone off to Amsterdam to do a master's, another had gone off to Australia, another had sort of gone off around South America. You know, people were sort of traveling all around me, and yeah, and then I, you know, sort of started working and realised, wow, okay, this is going to be my life for the next however many years. And yeah, so I decided, why not bite the bullet. I didn't have enough money to possibly moving out at any point, because I really wanted to buy rather than rent. And so I decided to use that money and go traveling instead, but on a budget, to California, the most expensive state, I think, in all of America. But I'm really glad I did it. But whilst I was on that trip, I also really wanted to go to New York. One, I thought this would help break up the jet lag. For me, it did. For my boyfriend, I think he was a bit jet lagged coming back. But yeah, so we flew from London to New York, stayed there for 2 nights at the beginning, and then we went around California, which I'll be showing you all the places that we went to, and then at the end we did New York again for a week. I think looking back now, I would have done that initial week first in New York, and then following back, going to New York on the last maybe 2 days or so at the end of the trip, because yeah, we had the flights that was returned from London to New York, and I think doing it that way, one, actually made it a lot cheaper rather than going London to California, California to New York to London, like a single trip. If that makes sense. But yeah, I think I would have liked to have done a week at the end of a week at the beginning in New York, and then maybe just stopping over at the end, because we were so tired by the end of it. And as I think you'll be able to be seeing in these videos, I do get progressively more tired. My face, I can see like the wrinkles are coming out. Aged a lot that trip. It was really fun. I think it was just, yeah, moving from place to place, not being in your own bed, and yeah, I'm not the best sleeper anyway. When I'm in strange places, so, but yeah, so that's the context, that's the background behind it all. And yeah, so here you'll be seeing me, June 2018, what I got up to. So I think at this point I had just finished working at my job, and I had, I think, 5 or so days before I was going away to New York first, before we headed off over to California. And I had quite a fun week, really made the most of it. But it was beginning of summer at that point. And yeah, a few bits that I got up to in London preparing to go to my trip to New York and California. I hope that you enjoy. I've been working for the last year, and it seems that everyone in their 20s or at some point in their life decides to go on an adventure, and I decided to go now. But yeah, this week I'm getting prepared to go away. So one of the first things I'm sure all of you ladies do is to go get your hair done. As you can see, beforehand I had balayage, but a lot of it's actually grown out. So yeah, sort of got to the point it's neither here or there. So I'm going to the hairdressers today, which I'll be going, well, it's actually soon. It's actually 12 right now. It's Monday, appointment's at 12:30. Yeah, so I've got a few exciting things to do this week before I go away, and I'm going to bring you guys along for the journey. So I hope you enjoy. Yesterday I had just gone to the hairdressers. Ta-da! I'm a lot blonder, as you can see. My camera cut out just at the end when I was showing the video, but hopefully you got a good enough shot. So right now you can tell I'm makeup free, and today actually I'm going somewhere really exciting. I'm going to the Ritz. So yeah, I'm just getting ready. I'm going for afternoon tea, so I might just spruce up my hair. This is still my hair from yesterday from the hairdressers. As you can see, a nice little blow dry. May just, yeah, it looks quite nice actually. Do my makeup first and then I'll decide. So let's get ready. So as you can see, I've just done my makeup. Just gone for sort of quite natural, sort of pinky look, you know, a bit dewy, highlighter. Don't think I'm going to do too much to my hair actually. It does look a bit grey outside. Oh, is that rain? Oh, you know, that's just all really the thing then after all. So I'm back finally from the Ritz, and it was lovely. I mean, if decadence is your thing, then definitely go there. It was really nice. Someone playing the piano. They constantly bring you cakes and scones and sandwiches. We had a glass of champagne each. Ooh, it was really British. It was really nice. Afterwards, we just had a walk around. We went to Liberty London. Never been there before. And the sun came out, which was really nice. And then yeah, we decided to just go home after that, which is lovely. So now I think I'm gonna do a bit of packing before I go to America, and yeah, more on tomorrow. So I've just got to London, and it's a beautiful day, and it's London traffic as always. So nice to be out walking. So much rather to walk everywhere than get on the tube on a hot day like this. It's going to be raining tomorrow. So yeah, here we are in London. Yes, I'm just walking to Oxford Street right now. And then I'm going to meet my sister-in-law, well, future sister-in-law technically, and her sisters. I'm going to go for some drinks before I go travelling. Should be fun. It is now Friday, so when I left you on Wednesday I was in London, and it was really busy actually. Didn't get to film the rest, so I was just walking around Oxford Street. Then I met up with my sister-in-law to be and her sisters. Had a really nice time. We went to Elephant and Castle, to Mercato Metropolitano, I think it's called. Really fun. It's got loads of like food stalls, places to drink. So yeah, I was there until I think about just before 11 and got home. It was a really good time, just a bit of a sore head the next day, which is why I didn't film anything yesterday. But just to catch you up, I went to Topgolf yesterday with my boyfriend and his brother. Had a really good day out. It's quite nice because I think a lot of the kids are still at school or finishing exams, so it wasn't that busy. Now currently I'm just in Windsor, I'm a bit out of breath. I'm doing a lot of walking, rushing into town, and I'm trying to get a few more extra bits, get my eyebrows tinted before I go away. Yeah, then we'll see if I find anything else and hopefully get some travel money. So see you later. Just got to London Gatwick and we are going to JFK and I cannot wait. Let the holiday begin. Hello, hello, hello. We are in Gatwick. Hello, hello, hello. 3 guesses where we are. Hey! Look at the tall buildings. You hear that? We've made it to New York City! Hello! So yesterday we finally got to our apartment really late, about 11 PM, because we decided to walk from the station. We got the Airbus train from JFK and we were just so tired. We got some food, went to like a local little shop, got some bagels and passed out. And then I got up today at 5 AM. Really excited, wrote a blog post, and now here we are! So we're at the Rockefeller Center in New York. We just had a little pint beer in the sun and we decided to get some food. They kept us waiting a while, which is a shame, but they gave us a free drink at the house. And yeah, this is what we ordered. True American style beer and a burger and fries. So we made it, we found Tiffany's, but look what it's next to. Dun dun dun. At least there you can go for a week. So now I've gone to next door to Tiffany's, and if you're low on water, go here. There's a really nice water fountain and it's cold. Tip number 2. There's one big difference in America and London. It's the jaywalking. You can't jaywalk. In London you just go when it's free and you run for your life. Say that, there's a big bus that just came past. We're just going to Central Park now, making the most of the sunny day. So this is the first Airbnb. We're just about to book an Uber to go to the airport. It is 5:55 AM. Sort of funky rug. We didn't go out last night. We decided just to stay in so we could get a good night's sleep and not be tired again for San Francisco. And it was a good decision. Feel rested and ready to go to California. On the road again. All I wanna be is on the road again. La la la. What time is it, Jimmy, now? Da 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 da. Airbnb time. Do 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 do. San Francisco. People. Da 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 da. Good morning. Hello. It is 8:20 AM. Our flight is at 9:35 AM. We woke up at 5:20 AM. We just had cheese and bacon and egg bagels. They're good. And we've got snacks ready for the plane. Anything to say to the camera?
Hello.
So that was just the beginning of my trip. I really hope that you enjoyed it. I do have many more vlogs to come, so I would love it if you would subscribe to keep up to date. I'm going to really try and be consistent with this. Hopefully post once a week. Might shoot myself in the foot saying that. But like I said, so I didn't manage to film everything that I would have liked to, but I have written so far, I think, maybe half of the blog posts of stuff that I got up to. So any information, anything else that you want to know, I will link it down below and you can have a little read, or feel free to pop me a message and I'll do my best to get back to you and give you as much information as possible. But that was my very first vlog, so I really hope that you enjoyed it, and I hope that you subscribe to keep up to date with what I'm talking about. Thanks again, see you soon.